Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's DX or Ken, whatever you gonna call me. Right now I'm on Killer Instinct Season 3. I wanted to hop into Shadow Lords. I have the preview of it, and I want to thank Microsoft and the Killer Instinct crew at Double Helix, Iron Galaxy. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to look at this preview. I kind of wanted to review it, but I feel like I don't know enough about it to review it. So I kind of want to give an overview, kind of a little look at it, you know. I don't have a script or anything, so I'm just gonna pretty much wing it, see how it goes from there. So bear with me. Click right into new game. I already did the tutorial and everything. It was pretty good, and only had one problem with it. It was telling me to do a certain combo with Jago while I was fighting Omen, and right in the middle of that combo, it went straight to the YouTube app. I thought maybe, since pretty much everybody kind of has a smart TV now, well, I have a smart TV, I thought I accidentally pressed the button on the remote. That wasn't the case. The Xbox literally sent me to the YouTube app for whatever reason. That was the only problem. Other than that, it's just fine. Now, I started a new game. Actually, let me go back. I was talking too much. Okay. Restart Shadow World. Start from day one with a new team. Keep all your guardians and items from previous playthroughs. If I press no, it's just going to take me back. Okay. So I do not get to do the tutorial again, do I? Tutorial. Killer Instinct crew. Add that in. I want to go back and do stuff with Jago and Kim Woo and them. You know, let me do that. I like the tutorial because I got to hear the music. I was sitting there listening to the music and reading at the same time. You know, you sitting there doing something, you could be sitting there reading and then you hear a little song playing in the background. You're like, oh, this song's pretty nice. You just stop reading and sit there and jam to the song. That's what I was doing. The song was Gargos' theme from the old Killer Instinct, the good theme. I apologize to the creators of Gargos Season 3 theme for Killer Instinct, but we all know his original theme was pretty darn good, and I liked it. It sounded real nice coming from this game and with such high quality. I gotta take time to figure out my team that I want to use. Team captain. Choose carefully. Some characters will not team up with others until specific story missions are completed. You can't pick Gargos. You must first defeat Gargos in the final battle of Shadow Lords. Can't pick Idol. It's currently locked in Shadow Lords. You can pick the third party or second party characters. That's good. Rom is good with anybody. Mira, probably not. She doesn't like Maya? Is that what that means? Kim Woo doesn't like Tusk? Or something like that. Some-ish. Jago cool with everybody. Saberwolf cool with everybody. Glacius. You guys are probably going to fix this later on, huh? There's going to be a lot more locks up here. So, who do we go with? This is something I wondered about. I wondered if you could use a different costume, use the custom costumes or the alternate retro costumes. Thank you guys for adding it in. Keep that in there. That's good. That's good. Mira. I'm gonna go with TJ. You know I gotta have TJ. This character cannot fight alongside your captain until the captain's story missions are completed. Okay. Who's gonna be our third person? Saberwolf, Shadow Jago. I normally would pick Saberwolf, Shadow Jago, and TJ combo, but I really like Mira's voice actor. I like her character in general. I think I'm gonna go with. I can't believe I passed him up. I'm surprised you let us play with Omen. You know, this is technically like the story mode, the real story to Killer Instinct, and it's like a challenge mode at the same time. And I guess I'm gonna go with Shadow Jago. Simply because it's a little off. It'd be kind of unusual for him to be there, you know? Ready to save the world. Don't forget to check the Emporium. Your crafting materials, items, and guardians will carry over from your last game. Let's go. Okay, so here's your headquarters, I guess, or something like that, for Shadow Lords. You can check out your guardians. The guardians are pretty much the little guys that's flying around you during the fight while you're fighting in Shadow Lords. Pretty much giving you an ability like this one here. Physic Breaker grants ability to break. Psychic Breaker grants ability to break any combo after taking 227 damage. Match starts with 2 Psychic Breakers. Press any 2 buttons of the same strength to perform a Psychic Breaker once the meter is full. I already know how to do that, so I wasted time explaining that, kind of. Mira is my captain. TJ, team member. Shadow Jago, team member. The barracks are basically showing you your team or who you have recruited, I believe. Do they show the people that you have recruited? Killer Instinct people? And yeah, show you what artifacts and guardians and stuff that you have crafted that are equipped on those characters. Your war room is going to show you your missions, your story missions, your main story missions, and things like that. Conra has new recipes available in his Emporium. As you can see, we're on day 1 of Gargos' global corruption. I like the fact that you guys added actual territories, pretty much Asia and Europe. And I'm gonna come back to that in a second. Let me go to this part. Emporium. Conra. Surprisingly, he's helping you. But it goes to the microtransaction section. Pretty much every other game is doing this. Not that it's a bad thing, but you know, you can use your in-game currency or you can use your own money to buy a few things from the game. You know, Halo 5 have these packs. Even Overwatch with the loot boxes, you can pretty much buy it with the currency that you get. I just said that. Buy it with the currency that you get in the game or with your real money. But yeah, Conrad will craft things for you that'll help you out in battle. You use the taunt button to use those items that you have crafted from Conrad. You know what the storage is and whatever else. Archives. I like stuff like this. Pretty much like the store and collection, but this is for Shadow Lords. I like this. I like stuff like this, because I will be able to look. I will be able to play through Shadow Lords a few times, and I will get pretty much, if I have this right, there's plenty of cutscenes in Shadow Lords. Character specific cutscenes. So I'll be able to look at Jago and Saberwolf, Shadow Jago, and even Gargos. Does that mean I will be the one causing the corruption if I beat Shadow Lords and I get to pick Gargos? If so, that would be wonderful. That would be something totally different. Pretty much you're looking at the things you collected in the archives. And I like stuff like this. I like going back and looking at what I've collected, the cutscenes, artwork, your concept art. Concept art for fighting games is really beautiful for me. I love seeing the characters evolve, what they looked like before the game even came out. I like the backgrounds, so forth and so on. Let me stop rambling and get into the actual gameplay. Alright, we're at the war room, day 1. Mirror, like old times. Mimics attack city. I'm gonna assume that this mission is, yes, this is her main story mission, right? Mira has not seen Maya since her fall into darkness. Returning to the city of Night Guard will be a risk. Night Guard will be a risk in her new form. Oh my gosh! But Mira is determined to pay her sister a visit. Have to pick her. I have one consumable, and I have one guardian. Shadow Lords. Wait, let me talk about this. Let me talk about this concept art right here. Not concept art. Let me talk about this loading screen art, whatever you want to call it.
Mira has returned home, but now she is one of the monsters that her family has hunted. Maya is shocked to see her sister alive, and she has changed. Mira tells Maya that it is time to embrace the darkness. Maya offers to drag her back into the light.
These things right here, I love what you guys do when it's on the loading screen. Mira, you looking like you lost a little weight there, but I like the fact, that she looking a little funny, but I like them veins. Maya looking a little swole too. I like that. Sister, you cannot imagine what bliss I have tasted. Only animals feast on blood, Mira. The joy of the coven makes everything pale in comparison. Are you crazy? Like I was saying, I like the character design, or how you guys drew out the characters for the loading screens. In survival mode, survival mode and story mode, when you're going to fight the next character, I love how that looks. I love how it shows you're going to the next character, and they have their own little art in the background of the stage right there. And I'm sorry, I'm talking so much. But anyway, I love how it looks on Shadow Lords too. You do one match, and maybe after this I'll be done with this video. Maybe. New consumable stone skin. Gain temporary invulnerability and free shadow moves. Press the taunt button to use your consumable. As you can see, my psychic breaker is down there. Give me 2 free combo breakers. The press of any, not any button, but like, just like it said, button combination of a kick and a punch. Can I have some of the health back? Can I? That was actually a correct breaker. I actually did the medium one right there. I'm thinking I can pick up her daggers and stuff. I'm tripping. Wait, girl. Wait. Can I stop blocking for a second, please? Can you stop swinging? What am I doing? I haven't played this game in a minute. I've really been playing King of Fighters. I want to get into recording that too. Wait. Oh, one more thing. That's what happened. This Killer Instinct, Microsoft people, please give me an option, or maybe I didn't look hard enough. Give me an option to take this combo assist stuff off, please. I did down back in the shadow move, when she grabs you and takes you in the air and bites you in to get some health back, but I accidentally pressed forward, and it gave me that, basically the cannon spike, this cannon drill thing she does with her legs that Cammy does. I don't like that. I don't like making the game easier. I understand it's there for a few people, but allow me to take this stuff off, please. Otherwise, it's gonna mess me up, and I don't want to be messed up while I'm going through story mode and enjoying stuff, man. Let me get some of that health, bro. Dang, that's a... Whoa. What you doing, sister? I swear she did like 5 shadow moves. I can't count that good, I don't think, but I swear she did like 5 shadow moves in a little bit. And like a few hits in this. At the end of each match, there will be a chest that drops. I think, depending on the mission, there's gonna be heavier chests. You're alive. There's gonna be a heavier chest that you actually have to beat up and beat down and stuff, and build the combo meter up all the way if you want the max rewards from it. There's a few times that I actually messed that up, but as you can see, mission complete. And you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You see how she has 50 health? It's gonna stay like that until you heal her. So it's really like some type of RPG story for a fighting game. In a way, it's like an RPG story and a challenge mode and all this other stuff, and that's beautiful to me. I love that because it adds more depth to this game that other fighting games don't have. And that's what Killer Instinct is. It's sort of a unique game, a unique fighting game. And it's been that way. Kind of. I don't know what that word is. So sorry, you lose. I'm surprised I didn't get in cutscene or anything like that. But anyway, I want to jump into another match real quick. I'm going to record that, but not for this channel. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I want to do a playthrough of this for all the difficulty levels. I want to do a playthrough of this. I'm sorry I'm talking so much and I'm stumbling over a lot of words, but I hope you all enjoy this. Thank you once again, Microsoft and everybody else. I'll see you guys, or I can't wait to play this when it comes out on the 20th of this month. But yeah, once again, thank you. I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoy this game mode. You're doing a very good job with it, and I hope that we're able to see more from Season 3, more from Killer Instinct in general. I wish this game mode came out earlier though, way earlier. You guys could have updated it throughout the seasons. Yeah, throughout the seasons, yeah. Anyway, thanks again. I'll try to do a playthrough of this later. Peace, dogs. Sleep well. Love y'all too.